Chiquinha, chiquinha.
Let's go check out the room.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, so we got one from Ethiopia. This is a request, and I think it's from a part of Ethiopia that I don't get to represent very often in my reaction videos. So let's just get right into it, and I'm going to start it, and I'll comment. There's the reactions. I will stop and pause.
Sound gives no panic.
Sound gives no panic. Okay.
Hune, hune. Oh. Black.
Hune. Is that, what is that? Actually, this feels like it's kind of a different part of Ethiopia, so I'm gonna guess it's like that southwest quadrant, which is more Protestant and Christian, I think. I mean, like not Orthodox. I mean, and I don't know. I don't recognize this one either. Music arrangement. Okay. Hunate Mudu. Okay. So yeah, actually something's kind of different. This one is 2017. Let's get right into it.
Black Lion. From Western Ethiopia. Gambella.
Oh, would they say Southwest Ethiopia, Gambella? So okay, that's yeah, there's a Southwest. Gambella is kind of a tourist place where people will go and try to meet more of the diversity of Ethiopia. Okay, this is kind of cool.
Hele Babo. Chill. Bello check. Melman and Baji Bangoket. For the go. Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Nudi.
Yeah, the flat. I don't know if it's all flat in that area or not, but it feels like there's like these long, wide grasslands, at least for the video, anyways.
Poka tuna bagaj. Chiimari, 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 oh, Chiimari, Chiimari, oh, Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Nudi poka tuna bagaj.
Some nice roads there.
Poka tuna bagaj.
I think I've heard that I don't know, actually I'm not sure, but I know that the Chinese, I live in China basically. I know the Chinese are putting a lot of money in building a lot of roads and infrastructure, and I think a lot of the money from for the train system in Addis Ababa was also through the Chinese. I don't know if this is as well, but I have traveled around in Africa, and it's funny because sometimes I'll come across some road and I'll see like Chinese people who have some kind of contract through some Chinese government. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not sure if it's connected at all or not. But those are some nice roads.
Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Chiimari, Chiimari, oh, Chiimari, 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 oh, Chiimari, Chiimari, Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Nudi poka tuna bagaj.
Oh, that's pretty cool looking horn right there. See that horn? That's like pretty cool. So yeah, actually I can kind of like it seems like what people are wearing is really colorful in this part of Ethiopia. Chiimari. Chiimari. Oh yeah, Chiimari. Yeah. Chiimari. So Chiimari. Yeah, what does that word mean? If you can kind of educating me a little bit about the language. And actually, yeah, it looks like in the footage they curated all the they dulled out the scenery, and so it has more of a black and white. So I guess that's why I'm seeing these colorful images everywhere. So yeah, it's like the people, they left them in kind of more color, which is pretty cool. Looks good.
Chiimari, 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 oh, Chiimari, Chiimari, oh, Chuang Marachu, Badabat. Chiimari, 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 Portugal, Chiimari, no one Mananga,
yeah, actually, it's kind of funny. This video has a lot more soccer playing too. I don't really think I've I don't think I've seen much soccer playing in general in most Ethiopian videos, and I'm kind of wondering if that's something that's really popular in southwest Ethiopia and in the Gambela area in particular. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe just kind of let me know. I'm kind of learning, and maybe other people can learn, through the comments as well.
Chiimari no wara jidong jiko mananga koma maranywa ne bere ajange nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj Chiimari.
That's interesting. Why do they have the fire? What's that all about? That must represent something. That must be some kind of ritual of some kind of ceremony. I don't know. Maybe kind of let me know. There must be some reason.
Nudi boka tuna bagaj Chiimari Chiimari oh Chiimari 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 oh Chiimari Chiimari nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj Chiimari Chiimari oh Chiimari 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 oh Chiimari Chiimari nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj.
People seem kind of tall. I was just thinking, like, some of those soccer players, they look like they have really long legs. I don't know. I was just thinking there's a South Sudan, and it's kind of well known for having some of the tallest people in the world. And, South Sudan is, Horn of Africa as well. So, the same, region and all that. So kind of wondering if maybe there's a little bit of influence that goes back and forth around the borders, especially in that southwest quadrant. I don't know.
Chiimari Chiimari oh Chiimari 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 oh Chiimari Chiimari oh bebeto winyo oh bebeto winyo oh bebeto winyo oh bebeto winyo judo kongo machala nam judo kongo mereu to ita today Chiimari 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 Poduga Chiimari no wara jidong jiko mananga ikongo maranywa ne bere ajange.
It's kind of interesting. It's like this video has a little bit of like village life. Then you have this really open field that looks like it's like crops or something, but it goes on and on. Like it's like I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Like the way I see this, because it looks like there's a line. It's like a crop line, But I was kind of thinking that Ethiopia had more like community-based farming. But this looks like it's more like parceled into individual private property. But I don't know. Maybe. But then the village looks like it's like one that moves around. So I don't know. I mean, not moves around, but one that's like not based on like you buy this and nobody else can live here, because when they have the village, there's a lot of houses together. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. This is a whole different video, so this is kind of a good way to kind of learn through the audience, and also it's interesting too, maybe for people that are in Ethiopia, because I think a lot of the videos are usually, based on Orthodox religion, and this one looks like it's more of a different part of Ethiopia with a little bit different culture, but still Ethiopia, of course, so.
Chiimari no wara jidong jiko mananga ikongo maranywa ne bere ajange nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj Chiimari Chiimari oh Chiimari 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 oh Chiimari Chiimari nudi boka tuna.
What's this one? Let's see. There's like, is that looks like it's like cindered with a little bit of fire there or something, and he's pointing it. I don't know. Is that a fire right over there? That little red over there? I don't know. Not sure.
Boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj nudi boka tuna bagaj Chiimari Chiimari oh Chiimari 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 oh Chiimari Chiimari nudi tuna bagaj. Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Nudi poka tuna bagaj. Tararanga, sound give no panic. SGP.
Chiimari. There's that horn. So yeah, I want to come back and look at this again a little bit. But yeah, actually, there's some really beautiful scenery in this part of Ethiopia, right? So there's a beautiful rainbow that kind of goes across the fields. Okay, so now I saw that horn earlier, and so that guy's walking around with it. Let's see. So Chiimari, I guess it must be like harvest, maybe like a harvest season, like something that they're doing, and the community comes together and they do something. So maybe I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Maybe let me know a little bit about Chiimari. Getting educated here, you know. Let's say, okay, that's probably something important anyways. Something explaining Chiimari, probably. Alright, anyways, pretty cool video. Let's find this guy right there. Or the other one. There, okay, that sounds good. Alright, get my hands up like that. Thank you, Ethiopia.
Shikinya.